The ambassador for IFES on World Assembly for 2019, the Reverend Gideon Para-Mallam, has charged Christians to be committed, be faithful, live a radical life for Christ, and shun every form of compromise in their lives. According to him, if Leah Sharibu, a girl of 14 years, can, in the face of threats and guns of Boko Haram, can choose not to deny her faith but stood for Christ, any other Christian can do same by living wholly and faithfully for Christ. Reverend Gideon Para-Mallam gave this charge in an interview with ACNN news correspondent Nwanne Ogechukwu in Abuja. He called on Christians, especially those in the north, to live for Christ.
I would also say to Christians in the north to please remember Leah Sharibu, an innocent 14-year-old girl, withstood the guns, the threat of Boko Haram, and she chose not to deny her faith. I would encourage Christians, stand steadfast, stand firm for the Lord. Do not deny your faith because of your present suffering, as the Apostle Paul would say, and Apostle Peter. I would also say to Christians in the north that if there's a time for you to be more, live more as a Christian, this is the time. Compromise living will complicate the situation for Christians. So this is the time to be a radical disciple, believing the Bible more, praying more, getting closer to God in your walk with Him. I want to encourage my brothers and sisters all over the north to please be committed in your Christian faith.
He stressed that the duty of the government is to ensure the lives and properties of her citizens are protected, and also charged Christians not to take the law into their hand, but should be careful on how they respond to issues, stressing that if they are not satisfied with the government of the day, they should do the needful by voting them out in the next election.
Getting into a situation of a tit for many Christians in the north are really crying, what's happening to us? Maybe we should start defending ourselves. I will never say no to self-defense, but I've always asked the question, the line between self-defense and retaliation is very thin. I think you need a lot of wisdom so that we don't end up getting into a situation of a tit for tat. That's what some people actually would like to see, Christians fighting Muslims and Muslims fighting Christians and back and forth like that. It will not represent a good witness of our Lord Jesus Christ. So I want to encourage Christians to be biblical in their response to some of the things happening to us. But we should put more advocacy to get the government to basically do what they are supposed to do. The last time I checked the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it is the duty of the government of this federation to provide security to life and property of our citizens. And so I would say to Christians, don't take the laws into your hands, but let's continue to charge the government. Thank God we have 2019 coming. If we feel sufficiently that the government has not done enough to guarantee our lives and security, we have an opportunity to make a change. I personally believe in that. If the change cannot produce the desired change, change the change.